Matthew 24:14, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached to the whole world as a testimony to all nations. Then the end shall come. But for that to happen, ladies and gentlemen, it will take a time of prayer. Somebody said the person who mobilizes prayer the most will have the greatest influence on the work of the fulfillment of the Great Commission. John Wesley, the one who began the Methodist movement, he said these words: God does nothing but by prayer and everything with it. Giant of faith in our time, who said these words. Why? Because he knows that prayer proves itself. I remember when I went to England, I went to John Wesley Chapel, and the first thing I wanted to see was his prayer closet. Sana na laman ni Roma ni masu, na kaunda urangada tu na bengauna. Abano enda tekin duru kino kwa me pakada dambo wana kalome masulaka na buru. Dalaga ni na John Wesley Chapel matani kauna reda na kena ibakatakar kara. Ngai bolay to kamango ene bana ira. The world is my parish. Anongu tamba dakadaka kaburubura. A small man with a big heart. Why? Because he had a heart for God. Every morning, about 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, he would bow down. He would kneel right there on that wooden floor and come and seek God. No wonder God used him in a mighty way. Yeah, turan maramendo na turang. Abangata na kalaw ko mararamatay kina no nando. Aluto kina na iwaw ni bekan kini. Ambako kina na lobo ni makola. Mayoti kina na bibalo baluti kina buto-buto era terreira tu na ngase. Awati ronan rawada na mbaki ni kina dhambi na lotu ebi. Can I submit to you that happened? Why? Because somebody was praying. If you had to take only one man to bow down on his knees and say to God, Lord, the world is my parish. If God could do it for John Wesley, why can't he do it for you? Can God still do that now? Yes, he can. But he's calling his people, if the church, there will always be a price to pay, friends. There will always be a price to pay, a sacrifice to make if we want to see God move. For us, for our families, for our nation, for the church, there will always be a sacrifice. Before God would do anything anywhere, he would always move his people to pray. Spiritual reawakening. Every big revival that has started in the past, they were all birthed in the place of prayer. God will never do anything in your life, in our lives here on earth, unless we come to him in prayer. Because when we pray, we are coming to tell him, there's nothing that we can do if you do not move from heaven. And as siyang ni rawan in doon nakanda na kaway buro-burong go to ran maram. Mentabangan dinan tagakina na kabi ba kurumboy taki erani at the kawangan na kalo kabaganda siyang ni maing garaban na kalo enamas.